Hello and welcome to the Adelaide Psychic Fair information session number 18. I don't know whether you can hear it in the background, but we have a lovely nighttime chorus of the birds going on here. So if you hear the twittering, don't worry about it. It's not fancy. It's just the birds settling down. Now, I'm Roy Phantom, and I'll put my name up there just to make it even more interesting. When it goes up, there it goes. I run the Adelaide Psychic Fair, and I also run Moon and Mask, and we do a couple of other fairs as well. But normally we talk about the Adelaide Psychic Fair. So what we will talk about this evening is to run through the bits and pieces that we normally do, and to let you know that we have another one coming up on November. I just got to get this one off. Boom. Hide that and bring that one up. There we go. The next one, 230 Flinders Street, is November 21 and 22. Now, if you missed the last one, then that's all right. It was a good day. We had a lot of good things going on. We had some new stall holders that came in, which I find very interesting. And I love to have the new ones coming through. And we'll have a few of those people doing the Adelaide Psychic Fair again in November 21 and 22. If you're interested in being a part of the fairs, I'll just get rid of this one because it's a nuisance and takes up too much room. Contact us through Facebook, Adelaide Psychic Fair. That's on the Facebook site. You can always catch up with us there and see what fairs and markets are coming up. We don't just channel the Adelaide Psychic Fair. We also mention some of the other areas that we will be getting into, of which I will tell you another one very shortly. Now, if you're interested in participating as a stall holder, 0412097361, or you can email me on roy@moonandmask.com.au, and we will try to... Oh, that was nasty. Some of the lights just went out. I think we're running... this is only here to make me look pretty. We'll give it another shot and see if we can alter the lights. There we go. Oh, there we go. We'll try that, see how long that lasts. Yeah, email me and we will send an application out, and we will do our best to make sure that you go on the listing for the future listings for the markets. We haven't stepped out yet for the new year, but we will still be doing something on the third weekend of each month. We're looking around for different venues, and we will probably still be in the city from point to point, but we want to try and move around a little bit to make it better for people to catch up with us. As to the need for the COVID hygiene, we have a marshal there, which is myself, and we ask that when you come in that you just simply sign in. We have left enough room around the place for you to mingle and go to the readings, and still have plenty of room to wander around. We understand that it can be a little bit off-putting, but there's very little there. All you do is sign in, use the hand sanitizer, and you're on your way through. We try to make it as easy as possible. If you see a grouping around a particular stall, you might want to have a look, but allow the people that are there to move off and then come back and have a look just a little bit later than you probably wanted to, just to make sure that you're exceedingly safe. No other reason than that. Oh, excuse me. Now, I'll bring you up to date with some of the people that will be there. But if you happen to be looking for some of our stall holders and you want to catch up with them probably this coming weekend, you might want to try the Gawler Psychic Fair at the Gawler Racecourse on Sunday this week. A lot of us will be down there, and we will have our product out and about, and our services such as the readers and the healers, a lot of those will be at the Gawler Fair, and I'm sure that they would love to see you down there. If you're looking for something for Christmas, it's probably a good time to sort of get down there and have a quick look around. And if you can't afford it this week, then at least you can talk to the people there and organise pickup or something for the upcoming few weeks. We have 2 markets left in the city at the Adelaide Psychic Fair. That's November 21 and 22 and December 19 and 20. So there's still a chance to get those last minute gifts if you miss them this month. But it's always best to come down, have a look around and make a booking. And a lot of these people will have gift certificates that you can ask them for or use or put into an envelope and give as a Christmas gift. Even $20 as a gift card is very nice to receive, and that gives them somewhere to go if you're unsure of what to get them. They can come into the Adelaide Psychic Fair and pick it up from our stall holders, or give them a call or Zoom or whatever way they want to make contact with them. And that way they can get the prize or get the present. Oh, excuse me. Oh. They can get the gift that they want and be sure that they're going to pick up exactly what it is that they think suits them. Now, one of the people that may be there this month is Beady Kunz, who does Young Living Oils. She also does reflexology. So if you come in, you can have some reflexology. You can get some information from Beady where she finds things on your feet that might tell her what's going on with your body, and she can then inform you of the oils or the unguents that are available through Young Living to remedy that particular ailment. It's always nice to have reflexology with Beady. You always walk away feeling better than when you pulled into the seat. So definitely come along and see if Beady's going to be there. We haven't had a final vote on that one yet, but we should know by next week whether Beady's going to be there. Now, Moon and Mask Spiritual Retail will be there. We will be doing incense. There's smudging items, there is singing bowls and tarot cards. We run most of those items, and if you don't find something that you are looking for there, you're more than welcome to come around, have a talk, even pick up a gift certificate there for somebody for Christmas. We'd love to see you there. Come in and have a chat with us and find out what incense will fit the area or fit your needs. And if there's a smudging aspect, come and have a talk with me. I'll run through it as much as I can. And if you don't want to do it yourself, we can come out and actually smudge the place for you. Now, that was a bit weird. Now we have Kaths Candles. Now, Kathy Daniels runs a beautiful range of candles, and she definitely will be there in November. December may be a little bit too hot, so if you're thinking of picking up some candles before Christmas, this coming month will be the time to do it, as she will probably have her Christmas range there at the Adelaide Psychic Fair, November 21 and 22. She does do other markets, and she's likely to be at Gawler as well. So You have the option of going down, seeing the range at Gawler, and then ordering what you need and picking it up at the Adelaide Psychic Fair. So that's another option. Now, Melissa Clarken from Dada Daisy will be at the Adelaide Psychic Fair. She has a range of sprays for every occasion, whether it's stress or whether it's heartburn. I think she's got a spray for just about everything. As well as that, they have some beautiful pillows and heat pads, and it's well worth just coming along and have a look at them, because they're very delicately made, they're handmade, and they have these little hearts on them that they just make them extra special as gifts. So come in, have a talk with Melissa about the sprays, find out what you think may suit your needs. And believe me, if she hasn't got a spray that will suit your needs, I would be surprised. That's Melissa Clarken from Dada Daisy. Now, Katerina Lanacic will be there from Be Your True Self. If you wish to contact Katerina, go to Be Your True Self and make a booking, because readings with Katerina can be very spasmodic. If she's busy, you may not get in. So it's always nice to make a booking before the event, so that you know that when you're coming in, you will be available, and so will the reader that you're going to see. So it's not just Katerina, but all the readers. Please try to make bookings in advance. They do have walk-ins, and they normally have a few spaces available, but it's always better that you have the booking ahead, so that you don't miss out and you don't have to wander around for an hour waiting for a space to become open. So Katerina also does light language and connections with Archangel Gabriel. So there's another aspect that may interest you, and you're more than welcome to contact Katerina about that. And again, make a booking in advance. Now we have Mary Iliou from Crystal Spirit. Now Mary does some readings as well, but mostly she runs a range of sprays which are done by herself, I believe. These are slightly different in their aspects from the other two, the Young Living Oils and Dada Daisy have a range that suits them, and Mary has a range that she is producing herself, and she is more than welcome to have a chat with you, and she'll sit down and explain everything that she believes you need to know about the sprays that she has. Now we have Frances Billinghurst may be there. We haven't had a finalisation on that one yet, but it looks as if she may be there, and she will be bringing a range of jewellery and also her books. If you have not read the books, then please come along, have a talk with Frances. Most of them relate to, I suppose, Wiccan and pagan aspects, taking the northern celebrations and converting them to the southern hemisphere. But I have read 3 of her books already. They are well worth the time to read. And if you have the opportunity, ask her for a signed copy, and she will more than likely jump for joy when you ask her to sign the book. They range up to about $25, so come along with a couple of dollars in the wallet and pick up one of her books. They're well worth the time to have a read, and her jewellery is also a wonderful handmade product, so keep that in mind when you come along. Next, I want to tell you about Leah Gooding from Mid Coast Healing. Now, Leah does energy healings, and you're more than welcome to come in and have a healing. A walk-in is probably most likely to get you a space, but again, Leah does some readings, so if you think you're going to want to have a healing or something like that, or even a reading, contact Leah at Mid Coast Healing and book ahead. Again, just so that you know that when you come in, you'll be able to probably get to the table or get a reading close to when you come in. And that's all we're trying to advocate, is that these people have the opportunity to do a reading for you. And it's a horror when you come in and you have to wander around for an hour and you have to look at the desk, the table, to find out when they're available. And if you're lucky, they are available. They may have 4 or 5 people on the list, and you may have to wait half an hour up to a couple of hours. So it's always better if you book ahead. And this also goes for Kristy, Maurice Jones from Tapestry Tarot. They both do brilliant readings. So please come in and have a reading with either one of them. But I would really suggest that you book ahead and make sure that if you're going to a reader, that you have booked ahead and you know what time you're going to be in there. Or you can say, look, I will be in there somewhere between 1 and 2. Can you keep me a space? And most of them, they are more than happy to just make sure that you have a space available. Now, one of the people that was very interesting last time is Wagyal, which he is the owner of Gangri, Taste of Himalaya. Now, he has a wide range of products from the Himalayas, from the Tibetan spiritual flags, right through to blankets, hats, clothing, rings. All of these things are coming out of the Himalayas. Actually, I might be able to show you a couple of the rings. I picked up a couple the other day. I haven't made use of them yet. And I'll see if I can get that close enough that the camera will pick it up. No, it doesn't want to. Let's see if we can get the camera to log into that. No, it's not going to. They've got some gold rings. He's got some gold rings there, and he has some which have what look to be Sanskrit on the ring itself. There we go. Nice and steady. Yep. That's 2 of them. We also picked up some runners for tables. And all of these are very colourful. If you've been into the not Rundle Mall, good heavens. If you've been into the Central Market, into the middle area of the Central Market, you will know that Wagyal is right in the middle there. So if you've gone through near the lifts, you'll know Wagyal because he is there just about every day. He has honoured us, really, to take some time out and come down to the Adelaide Psychic Fair. He was there Saturday and Sunday, October, and the Sunday he was pretty busy most of the Sunday. So you need to come in and have a look. You'd be surprised at what he has on his stall. And if you're looking for that something different, then he is probably the one person that does have something different. Now, on our list, we have Seaby, Earth Mother Spiritual Readings. Sue is a wonderful woman, and we're hoping next week to have a chat with Sue. We've had a bit of miscommunication this week. So again, if you would like to have a reading with Sue, go to the Earth Mother Spiritual Reading site and make a booking in advance. Make sure that you line up quickly, because Sue was relatively busy at the last market. So we don't want you to miss out on that one. I'll put up there's the advert we have at the moment. You can find that on Facebook. You'll also find that on my Moon and Mask page, also on the Moon and Mask shop. and the spiritual and wellness site. We will be putting that up on a couple of the market sites, so you'll probably see it in the news feed coming through. Hello. Who have we got here? Annette Kirkwood. Hello, Annette. How's your day? Busy as a three-legged dog. There you go. Which is, oh, Candy Winter. What have I? Hello, sir. May I kindly ask you what year will I get married, please? And thank you. Oh, now that is a question I'm not sure I can answer, honestly, because I do have a tendency to read some tarot cards, but look, I will give that a buzz. I'm not ashamed to give it a go. And let me just see what the cards tell me for you. Candy, all right? Just give me a second. I've got to shuffle the cards because I haven't prepared in the previous account. So just when you think it's safe to get out of bed, somebody asked me for a reading. That's unusual. Thank you for asking. Whoa, we got something there. What do we got? Comparing dollars and details. Oh, it's not going to be in the short term, Candy. There seems to be a lot of conflict going on with you and your partners. I wouldn't say total arguments, but let's say that there is still ground to be learned. Wait a moment, Annette. From the card that I have drawn here, there seems to be aspects, which is, I'll just give it that one, 5 of fire. There's aspects that are running through your relationships at the moment where you have competing aspects and they don't totally match each other. It's not so much strong conflict, it's just that you have ideas which don't match the people that you're with at the moment. So I don't see a clear number. No, I don't see a clear number whatsoever for a definite year for when you get married. So I would like to say thank you, but I'm sorry I can't be much more clear than that. I hope that's helped a little bit. And if you can find somebody that has similar goals, and you can find someone that is you're not finding that you have conflicting ideals together, then the chances are that you will then find those aspects will draw closer, a lot closer. So just check with where you are at the moment. Now, we have Annette. You'd like a card, Annette. I think you're testing me, Annette, but we'll do one in any case. See what happens. I'm always intrigued to see what happens. This is taking me away from where I normally go for the Adelaide Psychic Fair, but this I will do just to ignite some interest. And let's see what happens. I'll take one from the top and one from the bottom. Ooh, here you go. Page of water. I don't know whether you can see that. Page of water. There you go. And that's the top one. So your abilities are on the increase. I know that you do readings, but what I'm seeing is more on the lines of crystals in this one, Annette. The aspect that comes to mind is that there's somebody coming in who will draw you in a different direction. I know where you're heading at the moment, and it may be that it will continue along that line or be more adventurous, so to speak. But it's likely to draw you in a line which will take your abilities to a new level. And I'm talking psychic as in mediumship readings and the like. Now, the second card is one of renewal. So let's have a squiz and see what we can find from this one. We've got the lovely angel at the top with the sword. It would suggest there is a cutting of aspects. So this is likely to take you in a new direction. And it may have more to do, if you can see on the card there, it may have something to do with family. It's a favorable outcome, but it's going to take probably you and your family, the entire family, not just your initial one, the entire family in a totally new direction where you may need to evaluate yourself and your relationship with those people in your family. I hope that helps a little bit for you, Annette. It's always a pleasure to have you checking out my abilities. Now that's the power of wisdom that I have. So I'm not going to say I'm brilliant, but I do like a good reading in there. Let's have a look at that. Yes, you're the second to say this. It's happening. All of you said, thank you, gosh, do I have news? Well, that's good, and I'm happy for you. And I need to finish up where I was going. So please allow me that moment to just refresh these items before I have to clear off. The Gawler Fair is coming up at the Gawler Racecourse. Myself, I will be there, as will a lot of the people who do the Adelaide Psychic Fair. Now, if you're interested in the Adelaide Psychic Fair, we will be at 230 Flinders Street, Adelaide, November the 21st and 22nd. There is free entry, so you can come in, and we have some interesting coffee and tea stalls coming. We have People versus Coffee on the Saturday and Mississippi coming on the Sunday. And we have, I've got to think, good heavens, I've forgotten who we've got for food. Good heavens, it's terrible when you can't even remember who your food's going to be. In any case, I'll let you know next week. That's one of the things that I can tell you next week. Remember to pass it on, share it with the people watching replay. If you're lucky, if you didn't see it, please go back to last week's and have a quick look, because Andy Bailey was on there from Mystic Journey, and he had a wonderful offer for some salt lamps going very cheaply. So just check it out, and if you're interested, give Andy a call and see if he still has any left. I don't know that he will, but you never know, you're lucky in a big city. So just give him a call and see if that will help. It's a lovely gift at Christmas time. If you're interested in participating, 0412 097361 if you wish to be a stall holder at the fairs, or you can give me an email at roy@moonandmask.com.au. You're just trying to get me so that I'm in a position and I've got to work my tail off just to pull cards. I'm going to have to finish soon, otherwise you're going to get me. I know that. I don't pull cards often, but maybe next week if you join in, I'll pull a few more cards. But it isn't what I normally do, and it certainly isn't what I do for the Adelaide Psychic Fair. I prefer the more known professionals to run a few cards than the ones that I do. Now, I will show you the advert again. Free entry. There's plenty of parking next door. It's right into a car park area, so you have parking next door and there's street parking. Free entry. There will be coffee, there will be food, there will be stall holders. Please tell the family, tell the friends, come along, spend some time and enjoy yourself and pick up a couple of items for Christmas. It's always good to do that early if you can. Thank you for joining me. I hope to see you next week, and hopefully Seaby will be joining me, and maybe she can do something a little more exciting than the normal reading that you've seen tonight from me. So pass it on, send it to whoever you like, and make sure that you're in at the markets. Thank you very much, Annette. It's very kind of you. We will see what happens. Now, I'm going to duck out, so it's namaste. Have a good weekend. I hope to see you on the 21st and 22nd of November at the Adelaide Psychic Fair. And hopefully we will bring you some more information of a greater note next week. Thank you very much.